This looks the same, and that's exactly why people are about to underestimate it. I'm serious. The Google Pixel 11 leaks just dropped, and if you scroll past them quickly, you'll miss what's actually changing here. Because on the surface, same camera bar, same shape, same pixel vibe we've seen for years. But don't scroll yet, this is where it flips. According to leaks from OnLeaks and Android headlines, the entire lineup is getting slightly thinner, like 0.1 millimeters thinner. And yeah, that sounds completely useless until you realize what they changed with it. The camera bar. It's now fully blacked out across all models. No color split. No weird patch around the flash. Just one clean strip. And weirdly, that tiny visual change makes the whole phone look more premium. Almost like a refined version of the Google Pixel 6 design people still hype up today. But hold on, because that's not the real upgrade. Here's where it gets interesting. Flip to the front. The regular Pixel 11 is finally fixing something people complained about nonstop. The bezels. Thinner. More even. On a phone expected around $799. That's not a small detail. Last year, those thick borders made the whole phone feel cheaper than it actually was. This time, Google seems to be correcting that quietly. Now you're probably thinking, okay, minor design tweaks, nothing crazy. Wait, because the biggest shift is hiding inside. The new Tensor G6 chip is rumored to jump to a 2-nanometer process. And that's wild. For context, even chips like the Apple A19 Pro haven't fully moved there yet. And no, that doesn't automatically mean it's faster. But it does mean one thing, efficiency. And this is where Pixel has always struggled. Because let's be honest, the last Tensor chips, performance wasn't even close to top tier. In fact, they were sitting somewhere near an iPhone 13 level in certain tests. That's not what you expect from a modern flagship. So if Google fixes efficiency this time, less heat, better battery, smarter AI handling, suddenly this becomes a completely different phone. And it doesn't stop there. There's a modem switch happening. Google is reportedly moving away from Samsung to MediaTek. And I know that sounds boring, but if you've ever used a Pixel, you already know signal issues and battery drain were real problems. This could fix both. Better connectivity, less power drain, real-world improvement you actually feel every day. Now stack this with another leak. Charging speed. Pixels have been stuck around 30W forever. Slow. Painfully slow compared to brands pushing 80W, even 100W. But now, leaks suggest a jump to 45W. Not industry-leading, but finally not embarrassing either. And just when you think that's it, here's the twist that makes you pause. There's growing talk, tied to upcoming EU regulations, that Google is experimenting with bringing back removable batteries. Yeah, in 2026. Let that sink in. A modern flagship that you might actually be able to open up and replace the battery without dealing with glue nightmares or expensive repairs. That's not just an upgrade. That's a completely different philosophy. And suddenly, this boring Pixel 11 starts looking like one of the smartest moves Google has made in years. Because instead of chasing flashy designs, they're fixing the stuff that actually matters after 6 months of use. Battery, heat, signal, longevity. So now I'm curious. If the Google Pixel 11 Pro actually delivers on efficiency, battery life, and usability, would you take that over raw performance and flashy specs? Or do you still want something that just looks new? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see where people stand on this. And if you want the real leaks before they go mainstream, hit subscribe, because the next updates are about to change how people see Pixel completely.